Okay, so I hope that doesn't. I have this background music playing. I hope it's YouTube's. I don't want any kind of copyright infringement stuff. I think I wondered about that before, and then I had some recordings where it was going, and they said I think there's some kind of notation of a copyright holder grants permission to use or something like that. So I hope maybe it's the same. It's Maritimo, yeah, music stuff that goes. Yeah, nice stuff. Anyway, we're gonna do the last concluding summary of this last reading, and then we'll find something else to ask. Give us a chance to pick four more cards. This is going to be very simple. There's no schemes and stuff, or any pattern. It's just a simple. I take four cards and just go through them and interpret what I make of them. So that's all this one is. So here we are. So again, the Two of Cups, harmonies on the way. Oh, and this looks like the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, it's like saying, hey, your future is open to you, whatever you want it to be. Giving thanks and gratitude to the universe. Yeah. Oh, and the Ace of Pentacles. I think it's. I think of it. So we're going to be going into a safe and secure. Safe and secure. It's going to be safe and secure. That's when the should end, of course. It's like returning home to a loving family, friends and family. We're all going to be rejoicing together. Yeah. All hate and pain will be gone. We'll be on a journey to one of love and peace. That was my reading. That was my honest reading. These four picks. Anyway, wonderful. Love it. I love it. Okay, so what can be another good question to ask? I say. Well, let's see. I always like to think in terms of positive outcomes of things and things that we look for in that. Okay, and here's an interesting, more one of curiosity. Well, actually, I mean, I think it's important to know, or for some people to know, or to have an idea of, is this talk about a great reveal. I mean, they say, oh no, it's already happened. Not great, but I mean, maybe it's a eye-opening reveal. One of which people think, oh, for real? Because still, you'll hear people, they don't believe that. And then they conjure up in their mind a fruitcake, nut cake, and just the prevalence of so many of these encounters. I mean, with other spiritual entities, humanoid or whatever, forms of intelligence. It's just, to me, it's like, yeah, I don't too many people would be lying, and stories are, kept pretty true. So, it's pretty, I think it's pretty well known by most clear-thinking people that there is other intelligent life outside of, physical, maybe whose intelligence even exceeds ours, probably most likely. And what is they're supposed to like kind of come into the scene in a ministry. I'm not sure what that means. It probably won't be like a lot of fanfare. In fact, it's just probably for like, I guess, how do you say it? To prepare society, our present, people on the planet, on this planet, who are alive in physical form like we are, they are. How will they respond to this? How will they respond to it? I say. So, I think they will be very adept at moderating and controlling that mentality or temperament. Because every time you hear about encounters, people say, "We said it's so many of them." They say, "Oh, it's this feeling of peace and love emanating." So, I think when you become into their presence, you'll be just completely and totally disarmed from that. And so I think it'll be fine. I think it's gonna be. I think it would be. But you know what? Let's let's do a card reading on that. How we as a civilization receive this? How we? It's like I guess. How should I say? Oh, it's like they're guests at our party. Like they're new in the neighborhood. We'd like to we don't know them. We're going to get acquainted. So we're going to have a informal get together. Everybody's invited. And so, how will this outcome? How will this get together? People will take on assignments. They'll make provisions to satisfy all the culinary needs, beverages and stuff. It'll be a nice buffet setting, open and kind of amenable to all needs. So but we let's see. It'll be a time for everybody to get together and get to know one another. How will this turn out, do you think? Well, I'm going to shuffle this deck up for a little bit more, and then we'll make a draw and see what comes up. Okay, I just this one just flipped out while I was shuffling, so this is going to be a 5 draw. This will be like a kicker or something. I don't know. So now I'm going to go back. I'm going to shuffle a little bit more, and then we'll do a draw. Okay. Second one just fell out. So, all right. I'm just going to do them that way. This will be my first card drawn here. Yes. Okay. Let's get back. Continue shuffling, and then so let's see, go from there. Okay, there it is. There's the second card, and you saw that. That's okay. That's okay. And the third card. And the fourth card. So let's take it one by one, and we're all looking anyway. So I haven't paid attention, but this will be first for me. One next, you're supposed to. It's okay. Doesn't matter. Here's the first card that I drew up, and it's oh, it looks like a nice one. A 3 of Cups, like raised in celebration. Look at that. Wow. It's like, hey, everybody's getting together here. Okay, what's the second card? The Tower. Wow. me a tower. What could that pretend to? Maybe it's, I guess, maybe the beginning of the end of old structures that no longer served humanity. Like saying the obscene military complexes that get developed. It's like, that's what you're going to see going down. Yeah. That's what you're going to see going down. Yeah. Yeah. The military complex. Yeah. So, yeah. There will be plenty of other things that energy can be spent on and much more productive to society. Here we go. Oh my gosh. The devil. He's waving goodbye. Yeah, look at that. He's saying, see you later. I can see I'm not welcome here. Well, yeah, we'll help you out. There's a escort him out the door. Yeah, all bad things will be gone. And the last one here is judgment. Oh, well, that's what it's all about. This is when judgment is like, it's self-judgment is what it is, but it is judgment. It's a spiritual judgment. We judge ourselves for what we have accomplished in our efforts on planet Earth. Do we meet our objectives? Anyway, this is this is a 4 card, and here's the last one, and I won't open that one till we go through this, card by card and see what comes to us. Yeah. Anyway, we'll take a look at each one individually, card by card, in the next episode.